Hey everybody, how's it? Aloha. I told you I was going to be a madman. I'm posting madman right now. Trying to get as many in before I got to take a little mandatory break coming up soon. But don't worry, I'll be fine. Ladies and gentlemen, type O negative, my girlfriend's girlfriend. I've had quite a few requests for this. And I neglected to get to it somehow. It just kept on getting shoved to the bottom. If you took a look at this list, most of you would have an anxiety attack. And that's why I need at least 6 hours in between videos, because I look at the list and go, which hell am I going to do? Thank you guys for your support. If you do decide to buy me a cup of coffee, the link will be down there. The link for the headsets will be down there. The link for all of their music, Spotify, their merch will also be down below. That's how I support the musicians and the publishers and all the people involved so they can make their money. All right, let's do this. Type O negative, my girlfriend's girlfriend. All right. All right, my first stop here for my first listen. Never heard of the band, obviously never heard of this song. This is really cool. There's like a combination of feelings I've got going on here. First of all, the starting of it, it kind of feels like a 60s psychedelic kind of vibe to it. It kind of, I don't say this, I don't say this to take any sizzle from the band, the performance, and everything that's going on, but it gave me, when they were playing that kind of Wurlitzer sounding organ line and stuff, just immediately, and I guess because you take a peek at the video, it kind of throws your mind into the sense and marries it to what you're hearing. And so maybe that's why I'm feeling that 60s psychedelic Munsters kind of vibe. Obviously, that's what I kind of felt. Then we get back in, very straightforward drums, obviously keyboards and stuff working out. We got the guitar. It's a rock band. But the vocals, this is the first time I've ever heard vocals like this. And because I don't know the band, I don't know if this is a constant through all their music, if what I'm hearing is a good representation of the band as a whole. And of course, you tell me, because remember, I get suggestions, I line them up, and I just go, bing, I'll try this one. But I really super dig the voice and the performance. He definitely has an effect on his voice, and not an effect on his voice to make the tone, but to split it. It's kind of right about here, but then you hear it kind of right here in your headsets. It kind of splits out a little bit. And I like the fact that that was like hook number one to the obvious, which is the song title, My Girlfriend's, and then it waited a second, Girlfriend. At least that's what I recall there. But I love the musical hook in that. That musical hook is like the double hook that I always sing about in songs. I always try to find these multiple great things to hang on to them. And that Wurlitzer sounding, or whatever that synth is that's holding that, is an instrumental hook. So, all right, let's go back a little bit. Let's move it on.
Wow, my girlfriend's
another super cool thing is what a trippy mix on the track. Because I'm not familiar with the audience, and if they're theater, if they're metal theater, I mean, obviously in the performance, I don't, once again, because I don't know the persona of the band, I don't know if I noticed it looked like it was maybe a Dracula type, you know, if it is typo negative, what the whole persona of the band is. But I like this, it was, the mixing and the engineering of the guitar was really way back down there. And it was like the keyboards were a little bit more of the heft that was carrying the instrumentation and the arrangements through it. And but the highlight to me was the guy's voice. I never heard anything like it. I like the fact that it was holding, the engineering trick is to take a low voice like that and give it such presence, or, you know, while it's being surrounded by these other instruments. And it wasn't the kind of a performance where it was coming for the diaphragm and it's, you know, one of the powerful super rock metal style performances. And the fact that the engineering was able to really make that audible, and you can hear what he was saying, even though I don't listen to the lyrics. I really dug. That's what I hooked myself in with the hook, was more of his voice and his tone. Thank you guys. I would never have checked out Typo Negative. Please recommend others, because you always know, if you're here with me long enough, you know, usually the first one or two that I do before I really dig into the deeper ones have to do with you guys saying, okay, well, that may not have been the best song. You got to try this one. All right. So anyhow, thank you for your patience, and thank you for indulging me to have so much fun in knocking out as many of these videos before I split for a while. And thanks for your support. Thanks for the cup of coffee. Thanks for just everything. All right.